Saki mbwembwana kwele mchele kwa kuku kumwaga. Zako na wapenda yatusema nitasikia.
Hi, my name is Paendali. I'm a psychiatrist working in United Kingdom, specifically in Manchester area. I trained in Tanzania and then I came to United Kingdom to do my master's degrees, and then I eventually got employed and I stayed. My passion is to help others make progress in their careers, in their lives, and with the type of personality traits that I have, I think I'm a kind and passionate person and I'm very caring. So there's two aspects to my personality. On one side, that can be a strength because then that helps me work as a psychiatrist, given the way we assess individuals, looking at the individual as a whole, in order to give them the treatment they actually need. But on the other side, that can be can have a negative impact on myself as a person and my relationships. It can make me feel vulnerable. And I think what's important is to recognize those two sides of your personalities that are both helpful and may not be as helpful as you think. And by doing so, you will be able to recognize similar traits in others and also help shape yourself in a way that you don't end up being vulnerable, or you can prevent yourself from situations where you can find yourself being vulnerable. And that can be in so many areas, in your relationships, at work, anywhere at all. So in terms of your passions, please pursue them as much as you can. But on top of that, make sure you do know who you really are as a person, what things can make you feel happy, what things can make you feel sad. Within the same career pathway, within your passion, whatever you want to do or you like to do as part of your future or as part of your career, you really need to understand yourself, because that also will help you perform better in the work that you do. And it doesn't have to be in the medical field, it can be any career. Use that and as your strength, because that will shape all your relationships in your pathway to becoming a successful person in whichever field you are in. For me, my career has also, apart from just helping me understand who I am, the work that I do with people with mental health problems has really shaped my relationships with other people. It's made me understand myself much, much better than I used to. I've identified strength that I never knew I had. I've identified weaknesses that I never knew I had through the interactions I have with my patients, and my understanding of their needs has helped me understand my needs as well, and where that need has needed addressing in different ways, I've done so. So on top of your careers, also find some time for you as a person. Enjoy the things you want to do outside any work that you do. Relax and make sure you keep your mental health healthy, because it is that health within not just your physical and your mental health would help you proceed and be successful in your future. It's not easy to recognize if there's any problems in your mental health, but if you start by knowing yourself, then you will know when something goes wrong, and embrace and keep those friends, families, or any individual whose highlights they've noticed a difference in you within your job area, within family gatherings, and accept it. And then go back and start looking back and take steps back and think, why did such a person ask me? What's wrong with me? What actually changed in me, or people saw has changed in me, that had made them ask me such a question. And that's how you start to understand what issues or what problems you might have. It is not easy to recognize, and therefore any opportunity that you have that might help you realize something isn't right, but you can't actually put a finger on it because it's nothing that's like pain or fever, then start focusing on that aspect and start finding out what is it that's going on. Okay, so I wish you all the best in terms of pursuing your careers, and please, for those who are interested in doing medicine, you're welcome to do medicine, and whichever field you take, you just do your best and make the most of the relationships that you build within your field work, outside your field work, and just try and be a better person using every resource that you get through any form of interactions and relationship that you might want, you might have at the time when you pursue your career. All the best, and thank you.
Nanipaga moyo nikianza kulia chozi nafutia.